Hallo, geht's?
The Wave Riders.
The latest Romans.
Probably the ones I'm wearing at the moment. The Elixirs, they're nice and light, they're soft and they're a narrow fit.
Favorite all time would have to be the Mizuno Wave Elixirs. I found out I can wear them for 400 meter repeats or a 30k long run. Just seems to be perfect.
Use wise.
The Elixirs.
And Wave Riders.
Favourite pair, probably the ones I've got on here. These are the Wave Inspire 8. Beautiful pair.
Mizuno Elixirs.
Just the Elixir 7.
The Mizuno Wave Romans.
The Mizuno Wave Rider.
The Mizuno Wave Riders.
Favourite pair would be, I think, Wave Rider? No, Ronin. No, Elixir? No, maybe Inspire.
Bridges 10k.
Probably Sydney.
Fremantle Harper.
Favorite race would be the John Gilmore 10k on the track. Just really like it. It's one of those things where it just hurts so good.
HBF Run for Region.
HBF Unrun.
City to Surf.
Probably City Surf. I'm going to say on that one.
Perth Marathon.
From a sadistic point of view, probably the Perth City Surf.
Oh, I did the HBF for the first time last year. That's probably my favourite. Enjoyed that good scenery.
City to Surf. Maybe City to Surf.
Got to be the City to Surf.
Hanging marathon in South Korea.
Probably my favorite of all time would be the Australian Duathlon Championships, which is in the Barossa Valley. It's a very challenging race, but the scenery is awesome, and we look forward to going out there every single year. National Cross.
Canberra National Cross Country Course.
The run Melbourne was pretty good.
Ironman race, probably Hawaii Ironman.
Probably the Gold Coast Marathon. Gold Coast 10k.
Gold Coast Marathon. Sydney City to Surf.
Probably some of those countries used to go in.
Canberra Marathon.
Can't go past London Marathon.
Year 7 cross country. Earliest running memory is probably running with my dad, trying to make 5k on his weekly fitness voyage.
Year 3 cross country.
Memories, I started running to actually lose weight for wrestling, and before I know it, I got roped into being a member of my high school cross country team. And my first 5k race, I remember taking off the first 500 meters like I was running 1500, and then I remember jogging in the last 4k or so. So I remember thinking, oh, is this ever going to end?
City to Surf when I was in year 4.
Little Athletics down at our local park.
I was training with Mr. Tony, my high school coach, back in year 8.
Probably running around the farms as a kid, racing brother and sister around the paddocks.
And when I was 13, training with John Gilmore.
Little A's doing the hurdles.
Winning the 100 metres score when I was about 4 or 5 years old.
West Busselton Primary School, the 50 metre sprint.
Running down the oval near my school when I was 6 years old.
Running my long driveway.
National Cross Country.
To make national final and win a City to Surf 4K.
I'd like to win the HBF, and I'd like to do well in a couple of other races and basically just get my PBs down a little bit.
Obviously, for the 5k, I'd like to be running under 18 minutes and also make a place in things like Ridges, HBF.
This year, I'll be turning 30 this year, so the plan is after I turn 30, I'd like to break 15 minutes for 5k. Also, a top 10 finish in the Perth City to Surf would be very exciting for me.
State through 3, sub 4 1500, sub 15 25k, sub 30 230 10k, and a sub 75 half marathon.
I'm coming back from injury, so just run my line injury and just do as best I
To achieve first, second or third in the City to Surf. Hit out some good times and hopefully place well.
Get back on the winning track and start to win some of these 800s in Perth. Get my speed back.
PBs over 5k, 10k, 12k.
Just to enjoy it, basically.
Maybe Nera, because she's very solid. She's got years of running underneath of her, and I think with marathons and long distance races, it's a no-brainer. You got to back Nera.
Tina Major. I think Tina Major.
Tina Major? Tina Major. Neil Berry. Maybe Neil Berry.
I'd say Neil. Neil's looking pretty good at the moment.
Definitely Neil Berry. I think we've watched him progress each year. His progression is linear.
Neil Berry's looking hot.
Neil is obviously showing some promise and seems to have that spark in his eye, so I think watch out for him.
I think Neil has had a good start and can't go past him. I think more to come.
Definitely Neil Berry, Scot, Duncan as well. I reckon they're going well. Myself, of course. And Olivia Sorbi if she keeps her focus.
I reckon we're all in for a big 2012, but
I got my ad on, I'm down McQuie.
I've got to put my left shoe on first.
Had to do my drills in order.
I always double check my laces, and I do like to tuck in my shirt before I run, which is a little bit funny.
I like to go for a longer warm-up than what seems necessary, and sometimes I even take my shoes off and run around before the race just to get everything stretched out and the muscles ready to go.
No, got none.
No, I don't. But I'm starting to think maybe I should have something.
Always do a triple knot on my shoes.
Gotta have my coffee. Hopefully a double espresso.
Usually sleep in the same pair of socks the night before that I wear on race day.
Ford Fairlane, the Rock and Roll Detective.
It's a cross between the Shawshank Redemption and gotta go with my man Forrest Gump. Those two.
Avatar.
I don't know. The Hangover?
Probably The Notebook. 10 Things I Hate About You.
I don't know.
I like those movies. Probably Saving Private Ryan.
Green Mile.
Boogie Nights.
Out for dinner.
Maybe Little Creatures.
Fancy fish bar once at beach.
Dinner and movie, why not?
The beach.
Beach.
Yes, dinner.
On a picnic.
Actually, to be honest, I like just anyone on the river.
Nice restaurant. That's a good one. You tell me. No, Pizza Bellaroma.
I'd have to say McDonald's.
I like the way you phrase it, not saying best pickup line I've used. Wouldn't even know where to start.
It's pretty easy to get me, I'm not gonna lie.
Pass. Well, I haven't had any use on me, so I don't know. It's been too long, I can't remember.
I can't say it, mate. Honestly, can't
Are
say.
you from Tennessee? No? Well, you're the only 10 I see.
Want to go for a run?
Veronica, Rachel McAdams, and you.
Roger Federer, Kathy Freeman, Lance Armstrong.
Oh, Hailey Deborah Selassie, Scarlett Johansson, Barack Obama.
Both of my parents right now, I haven't seen them in a couple of years because they're back in the USA. That'd be Mark Twain, the old author, was great. I'd like to see him, although he's dead, but it would have been fun. I think he's quite a character.
Chris McCormack, Kelly Slater, and Goran Ivanisevic.
Stefano Bordini, Kate Moss, and
Seb Coe, Steve Ovett, and probably Wilson Peter.
What were the previous answers?
I'd love to go to dinner with Deborah Selassie. We're going to dinner with our president, Nera, see if I can get a bit of a pay rise. Who's glamorous? Maybe Liz Hill, I think that's all.
Darts.
Definitely pro cycling. I think, yeah, it would be very challenging, but just out there traveling the roads and just getting after it and racing a whole lot, which I think would be thrilling, traveling throughout Europe. So I'd have to say cycling, hands down.
Golf.
Golf for the money.
Karate.
Gymnastics or triathlon.
Formula One.
Tennis.
Pole vaulting.
Soccer.
Alright, they're all just good blokes.
Had a couple of good chats with Neil Berry later at the games.
Only Tina, but she'd kill me if I did, so no.
I'm too nice. Plenty. But I'm not going to because I want them to be my friend.